Why are some people social butterflies while others prefer solitude? Or why some are meticulous planners while others prefer to just wing it? The answer lies in personality psychology. But what exactly is personality? Personality refers to distinctive and enduring patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving that embrace a person's uniqueness. This includes major traits, interests, values, self-concept, and abilities. When we describe personality, it's always about finding differences or similarities, never about any judgmental statements such as better or worse.
Thank you, Sarah. Let us now have a further look as to why there are different personalities. Personality is basically a 50-50 mix environmental influences and genetic dispositions. This nurture versus nature discussion is one of the biggest debates in psychology. A 50-50 distribution is for now the closest we can get to the reason behind the development of personality based on twin and adoption studies.
Now that we understand the basics, let's delve deeper into these differences.
How to differentiate personality.
You've probably already seen models and theories which try to categorize people's personality into different types. Some are using animal analogies, some use colors, or characterizing words. But before diving into personality types, let's examine a more fundamental model that has been well established in psychology for many years. The Big Five model or Ocean model was developed by Lewis Thurston and Gordon Allport, who based their model on a list of over 18,000 descriptive words. From there they found 5 independent and stable factors through factor analysis. These 5 factors have since been confirmed in numerous meta-analysis and are worldwide regarded as the universal standard model in personality research. The 5 factors are easy to remember when we use the Ocean acronym. O, for openness, which can be described as particularly curious for new experiences. C for conscientiousness, which is associated with being organized, responsible, reliable, and thoughtful. E for extroversion, where people are especially sociable, active, talkative, people-oriented, warm, optimistic, and cheerful. People who score high in A for agreeableness value trust, cooperativeness, and compliance. And N for neuroticism can be described as emotional lability or having troubles in dealing with negative emotions. After looking at the basics of personality research, let's have a look at an approach, which is used in practice, personality typologies. There are various typological instruments, all of which are based on the Ocean model. The MBTI and the DISC model are among the most widespread worldwide.
The DISC model, for example, distinguishes between 4 basic types based on the 2 dimensions, active to reflective and task-focused to people-focused. This leaves us with the personality types D, dominant, who are determined, assertive and decisive. The I type stands for influencing. Here people are known to be communicative, outgoing and enthusiastic. The S type for steady is reliable, cooperative and tolerant, and the C type for the tribute cautious is known to be structured, organized and detail-oriented. There are a variety of methods based on the DISC model, for example Persolog, Insights Discovery and the Herman Brain Dominance Instrument, HBDI. From there we can create a good overview of one's personality profile.
What impact does personality have?
It is very helpful to be able to assess yourself and other people well. Let's see which areas personality impacts. Personality determines our preferences. It leads to different needs, interests, likes and dislikes. It affects our perceptions, so therefore impacts the way we perceive our environment. It determines how we deal with situations, how people deal with stress and conflict, determines our communication styles and leads to general behavior at work, like in the organization and quality of work and decision making. Knowing about personality gives us the base of understanding the big picture about our or another person's behavior. From there we can understand why we, or people we work with, might act a certain way and use this as a strength of finding out what different needs a person has.
How to use this knowledge? Analysis and reflection of your own personality gives the base for a constructive and successful interaction with others. This can be useful in private and professional life. Further, it can be advantageous to be transparent about your personality with others. By communicating certain personality traits and characteristics about yourself, you can make it easier for others to understand your doing and behave in a beneficial way towards you. Let's look at an example. By saying, "I'm a very cautious person. SKope can learn about my way of working." From there he can adapt to the implications that come from that personality trait. In this example, he might have an easier time accepting that I don't like sharing unfinished presentations, or that I spend a lot of time proofreading documents.
Now I can even use this information to delegate projects, where this can be beneficial, or assign her to diverse teams that lack cautious people. Because the right mix of personalities can strengthen teams, lead to less conflict and significantly better results. And I even feel safe to open up about my own personality now.
Therefore, we can find a more efficient way to communicate in our work relationship and reduce misunderstandings by looking at each other's alleged weaknesses from another perspective. Recap.
Let us summarize what we learned today. Personality encompasses enduring traits, interests and values, shaping unique behavior. The Big Five model is the most popular model in scientific psychology, but there are many typologies based on this, like the MBTI and DISC model, to give us an overview on our own personality profile. This can be beneficial, because personality is the base for many behaviors and can help to improve interactions and teamwork, leading to reduced conflicts and enhanced productivity.
Thank you, SKope, and thank you for watching our video.